to Jojo Moto. Today, the actual date today, marks exactly 1 year since I had my knee surgery. So exactly 1 year today, I went into surgery to have my meniscus repaired and also a artificial ACL created and screwed into my bones and all the rest of it. Full knee reconstruction, I guess you would call it. And I want to tell you about how things are going. So far, the knee's going great, really great. There are a few issues though. The first issue is I can't really straighten it perfectly. I sit in the car, I do something sitting at a desk for a while, and my knee doesn't straighten. My leg doesn't straighten out fully. So this is the test that I do all the time. I put my toes in the exact same space so I know I'm doing right, and then I push back on both. Now, you can see that this leg totally hyperextends, that's my good leg. And this one's the bad leg. So I've been sitting down for a little bit at the computer just before. You can see that it doesn't go back as far as that one. So it's not perfect. What I do every single night is for like half an hour to an hour, I sit a weight on my leg while my leg is getting propped up. And that sort of straightens it out and loosens up all the ligaments and joints and whatever in there. But I have to do that every single day. It's getting better, but it's still not perfect. The other things that I'm doing is I've just finished a 6-week running program. Actually, tomorrow I've got a 12.5-minute jog. So that's really cool. And also ride my mountain bike all the time as well to keep up the physio, to build up the muscle. Okay, so that brings me to today's topic. We're going to do a reaction video. I know, the absolute worst videos on the internet are reaction videos. However, I'm going to be reacting to my own video. I'm going to be watching The Stack. And I'm going to show you my reactions to all of those things and talk you through it a little bit as well. So I probably haven't watched this video in like a year since I've made it. I really don't like watching it. It's not nice. Here we go. Pressing play.
It's all for the YouTubes.
It's all for the YouTubes. Great start. That would have hooked the watchers in for sure. It's my old intro. So here I am thinking I'm pretty good. I've done this hill like 20, 30, 40 times before. It's no problem, just going to film Steve going up there. He comes off and I go over the right. All fun and games.
Oh, my knee. Oh, my knee.
And then that's where it happens.
Oh, not really.
As soon as I went down, I knew something was wrong. I've broken my arm before, I've done all sorts of things. This is definitely the most painful thing I've ever done. I was not in a good place just then. That's not nice. Here's Mr. Reese coming up to help me. Now at this point I wanted a few people there to help me. Like I just wanted someone there to reassure me. But then there's just too many, just crowded around me, and I just said, stop, give me a second. I need some space. That's not nice at all. Bit of deep breathing there. Bit of deep breathing to get me through it.
No. It was me. I was trying to film me go up. I shouldn't have gone.
Steve was apologising there, saying that, you know, he got in the way and whatever. It's all for the YouTubes.
Yeah, can you start?
They start helping me get my gear off there and helping me relax a little bit.
Back?
Knee. No, my knee.
I wonder if anyone did a knee count, how many times I said my knee. Interesting. At this point I've sort of calmed down, it's feeling, you know, not as bad. I'm sort of relaxing into it a little bit, the pain.
Yeah.
Right, guys. If you go into your riding, I'll be right here.
And it felt like I twisted that way, the wrong way.
Yeah, definitely twisted the wrong way, went out the wrong way.
Come over.
Man, I don't know if I should have been moving it like that, hey.
See if we can get straight. Down a little bit more?
Yeah, it's alright. Just stop. Sorry.
Yep.
The problem is I'm halfway up this huge hill and we got to get myself back down into the cars and everything. That's the real trouble, you know.
Committed to JoJo.
Just can you let the toes down a bit? Sorry, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a bit of food. Okay, it's okay.
Anyone got one of those green?
The whistle.
The old KTM, don't worry about that. It never gets hurt. Yeah, it gets thrown around every single weekend, so no need to worry about the KTM, that's for sure.
Bit better that way then.
So it's probably around about this point I was like, man, I have ruined everyone's day here. I just want everyone to go and ride, leave me, let me sort it out, let me deal with it. That's the kind of guy I am. I hate wrecking people's plans, you know?
Yeah.
You driving your own boat?
After a while.
I don't know if you are. Automatic or manual? Manual. Well, I don't think you're going to be driving.
Yeah. Jody can drive mine and I'll drive yours too.
Oh yeah.
Start with
Please do it.
got here and it was like, bro. It's bogged down.
This is a plan to scoot down the hill.
You kind of turned around on top of it and rolled over.
It was that jumping from sort of like the high side and coming down, and the knee just buckled underneath me. I still just cringe thinking about that. It's just the most disgusting thing to think about. Your leg just going the absolute wrong way. Ugh.
We're here for the whole day, Joe, don't rush. Yeah, you're here for the whole day. No, you can stay here with the GoPro.
I'll be fine.
No, you won't. We'll give you in.
Just give me a pillow.
Yeah.
You roll straight down the leg.
Just roll me back down the hill, I'll be fine.
You put your knee,
So you just all splintered on your leg. Yeah.
put your head between your knees and lean forwards.
That's how I roll. That's one of my classic jokes.
What if I do this? Hey Joe, remember that $50 you owe me?
I'm right, don't come, I'm fine. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, yeah. I just dropped my bike, so I'm crying, I'm fine.
As usual, playing it down. I don't want to affect anyone else's day, you know.
You lay down and he just get on your back. Then you go on your own.
On top of that foot and just keep that out.
Yeah, you alright? Alright, we'll grab your stuff then.
It's at this point here, I wish I could whisper into my own ear, Joe, straighten your leg. Straighten your leg as soon as possible. As soon as you can start to straighten your leg, do it. Because that's been the absolute bane of my existence for the last year, just trying to get my leg straight. And it's still not right. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is a bad bit. I can feel it now.
Yeah. Don't put weight on it, idiot.
Ah, that's nasty. That's when it sort of buckled out underneath me again because I went to hop into the buggy
Was that pop you
and I
stepping
put
on here?
all my weight on that bad leg and it just all popped out and went all funky. Yuck.
Straighten her up.
Yuck.
Straighten it. In, out.
No, it's alright. Sorry. It's just got no support.
Yeah.
It'll be your ACL.
Did you hear or feel a pop? Yeah.
That was a bummer. I missed out on hearing the pop. Everyone talks about the pop when you do your ACL. I didn't hear it. Urgh. I wish I had heard that one. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Do it good, mate.
Yeah, you
After
will.
it's been
You
done
alright?
a few times, it doesn't hurt.
It was definitely my ACL though. My ACL was totally snapped, just snapped in two parts. It wasn't just a tear. This buggy ride was painful, all the bumps and everything, but man, I just dislike people fussing over me. I'm just like, leave me alone, I'll be fine, I'll get through this, but I'm so glad everyone was there to help.
How is it funny, is it? It's only like when I move my leg and you know, that sort of thing.
Well, your kneecap's fine
Sweet. We're good to go.
This is a point where I'm thinking, you know, oh, maybe it's not too bad. Everyone's saying, oh, it might not be, but I sort of, deep down, I knew something bad had happened.
Actually hurting my knee, no. Oh, like it feels just because of the movement of everything, but not actually
Not actually hurting.
the pushing of
My life is going to change for a while. Yeah. Since the actual stack, it's like 1 year and 2 months or something, because it was about 2 months before I got my surgery. And yeah, my life has definitely changed since then.
See, that could be the one that goes from there to there. It goes through your kneecap and onto that side. And if it's let go up there.
Mr. Reese was an absolute champion. You know, bringing me home and sorting out bikes and cars with Miss Jody, and it was just awesome having him there. Yep. So initially the first doctor I saw at the hospital said, it looks all good, you know, wiggled it around, said, you're good to go, buddy, it's all fine. If it's still playing up in a couple of days, let us know, sort of thing. Man, was he wrong. You know, went back to a different doctor and, you know, they did x-rays and MRIs and all the rest of it, and yeah, instantly it was torn meniscus, ACL had totally snapped, I'd torn my calf muscle, all sorts of other little tears and things in there. It just wasn't right. Well, that's a reaction video. I hope you've enjoyed today's little video here. Welcome back to the Jojo Moto studio, by the way. I'm home, so it's time to ride some bikes again. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Done. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Hey babe, watch me hit this hill. I know you're an amazing rider, Jojo, but still be careful. Babe, I totally got this. I've done this hill like 20 times. Oh, you're my hero, Jojo. Oh, my knee. Oh, my knee. Oh, my knee.